My people, the whole situation right now is turning into one of the biggest quiet storms happening in the northern political circle, and the way everything is unfolding is making many powerful people move fast because they don't want their names to enter the wrong place. As you are listening, please like this video and subscribe so you can always get clear updates. Now, the matter is simple but serious. A funding trail has appeared, and this funding trail is raising questions. And those questions are making many northern power brokers rush into damage control before things become too loud. The story starts with the rising tension in different northern states. People have been complaining about how insecurity is affecting communities, how resources are being used, and who is benefiting from different funds. When issues like this come up, it naturally pushes the spotlight directly onto political figures, business leaders, and people who hold influence in the region. Please like this video and subscribe as we break it down step by step so you can get the full understanding. Now, what really makes this gist hot is that some financial movements were noticed. These movements might not be illegal by themselves, but the timing makes it suspicious, especially when there are serious conversations about how some funds are entering places they are not supposed to enter. So immediately this funding trail showed face, the power broker started calling meetings, releasing statements, making clarifications, and trying to show the public that nothing shady is happening. Let me tell you, that kind of quick reaction is what we call damage control. And as you are listening, please like this video and subscribe so you never miss any important details. The whole thing becomes even more interesting when you look at how these leaders are trying to shift attention. You start hearing them talking about development projects, big investments, youth empowerment, agriculture expansion, mining projects, and new economic plans. All of these things are good, but when they start coming out back to back like that, you know that people are trying to push a positive picture forward to overshadow the negative gist hanging in the air. Please like this video and subscribe so that we can continue giving you clear talk without confusion. One important thing happening now is that civil groups and the public are asking for more transparency. They want to know how public funds are moving, who approved what, and why some projects don't match the amount spent. Once people start asking those questions, politicians start sweating because transparency checks do not fear anybody. The moment you follow the money, you start seeing truth. And as you are getting this gist, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to help this channel grow. So, what kind of damage control are these northern heavyweights really doing? First, they are trying to protect their reputation. In politics, reputation is currency. Once people think you are involved in wrong funding, it becomes harder to push your agenda. So they are calling press briefings, granting interviews, meeting with security chiefs, talking with governors, and holding private discussions. They want to be sure nothing links them to any suspicious fund. As we continue, please like this video and subscribe for more balanced updates. Second, they are trying to calm their supporters and allies. You know how politics works. If supporters panic, it affects the power structure. Many of these leaders are making phone calls, telling their people not to worry, telling them that everything is under control, telling them that the story is exaggerated. And even if the matter is still hot, they will package it in a soft way. Please like this video and subscribe as we continue breaking everything down clearly. Third, and this one is very important, they are trying to convince the federal level that they are not part of anything questionable. Anytime a funding trail appears, the federal government might become interested. Nobody wants Abuja to start asking deep questions. Immediately word spreads that money movement is being looked into, you will see people rushing to show that they are clean. And as we go on, please like this video and subscribe so that you can stay informed. Right now, the tension is not only political, but also social. People in the north are tired of hardship, tired of insecurity, tired of slow development. So when they hear that money is moving in a suspicious way, they become angry. They want answers. They want transparency. They want justice. And when pressure rises like this, politicians try to control the narrative before it gets out of their hands. As we continue, please like this video and subscribe so others can also hear this. But let me tell you something. In politics, timing is everything. This funding trail didn't show up at a neutral moment. It appeared when security news in the region was already very hot. So it immediately created the feeling that maybe some of these funds are connected to issues happening on the ground. Now, that may not be true, but the timing makes it easy for people to think that way. Please like this video and subscribe for more clear and simple explanations like this. The next layer to this gist is the media pressure. When stories start trending, journalists start digging deeper. Even if power brokers try to hide, the media will continue to ask questions. And when journalists follow a funding trail, the truth usually comes out piece by piece. That is what many people are afraid of right now. They know that once the media starts asking, it becomes harder to escape public scrutiny. As we continue, please like this video and subscribe for more real-time breakdowns. Now let's talk about what may happen next. If this funding issue becomes bigger, we might see lawmakers calling for an investigation. We might see committees asking for financial records. We might see political opponents using this as an opportunity to attack their rivals. Because let us not lie, politics is a battlefield of strategy. When one side makes a mistake, the other side uses it to gain advantage. Please like this video and subscribe so you will always be ahead of the story. Another thing that might happen is that security agencies may start tracing these funds properly. When they investigate, they want to know who sent money, who received it, and what the money was used for. If the money is clean, no problem. But if not, expect more drama. And as you get this information now, please like this video and subscribe so that you can continue following developments without missing anything. Even inside political circles, let me tell you, the matter is already causing silent tension. People who used to be close friends are now watching each other. Some are trying to distance themselves from anybody that might be linked to the funding issue. Some are deleting old photos, removing old statements, covering their tracks. When you see movements like that, just know that the gist is deeper than what the public is hearing. Please like this video and subscribe as we continue unveiling the story little by little.